August Burns Red have a song here called Ghosts featuring Jeremy McKinnon. This is 9 years ago. I'm a big fan of A Day to Remember. I've only recently properly listened to August Burns Red. I thought it was pretty decent. Now, what's Jeremy McKinnon from 9 years ago sounding like? That's the thing that's in my head. All right, so it's 4 minutes, 46 seconds long, and go. Pretty moody start. I presume this is going to pick up the pace at some point. It's cool tones. Nice fill. Okay, it's still slow. Very light snare they've gone for. Not much impact to it. Lord. Drummer changed the feel there for a bit. Old school Heart of a Coward is a little bit like this. What? Slightly slower tempo. Okay. Was it fast? It's such an old school guitar sound. Okay. Yeah, that's real nice. There's Jeremy McKinnon. There he is. Multi-track too. There's a harmony to it. That's a great transition. This absolutely slaps. Oh yeah. Got a bit of a melody to it, but there's some scream as well. The guitar solo is fighting for space a little. I could do without the lead guitar, kind of just. going, me too! The vocals are great. Okay, that was an abrupt end. To begin with, I wasn't super stoked about it. That's kind of slow, atmospheric, sort of melancholic tone. It's like, okay, that's fine. It's just an intro, some guitars. But then they kept in that same rhythm for a long time. And even when the vocals came in, it's like, all right, we got heavier, but it's sort of this slow, trudging thing. But they changed the tempo as it went on throughout that song in bits and pieces. I completely forgot that we were going to have a feature from Jeremy McKinnon. And at some point there, I was like, this is good, but the vocals are a little bit one note in terms of their scream delivery. You know, I hope for something else. There was a little bit of a different register at some stage. And then we had the glorious, catchy chorus melodies that Jeremy McKinnon was delivering there for the most part. And I love that. I'm a big fan of A Day to Remember. And this is what got me into the metalcore world, really, was what A Day to Remember did with the heaviness, but also gave you a catchy, like, pop chorus. I needed that anchor at that time, but I'm in a world now where I don't mind if there isn't a melodic chorus, which is wild for me to consider, but that was fun. I mean, the guitarist doing the lead work was, I think, fighting a little bit too much for attention in the moments towards the end of that song. Like, you've got a lead vocal, I think you need space for that, and he's just like, I'm here too. That, I think, was a little unhelpful for the song. It didn't allow either to breathe and have their own space, which was a bit of a shame. But it was fun for what that was. I think my rating for this one is going to be a very high solid. I think there are moments of deliciousness. There were times when everything locked into a great sort of breakdown pace to it. And I really enjoyed the Jeremy McKinnon feature of that. But if I heard it again, I'd be happy enough, but I'm not in a hurry to. It's a decent song, a little bit of its era, but you can still enjoy that. You know, having not been listening to it at that time, I think today, some of the guitar sounds a little bit dated at this point, and there was a bit of a predictability to some of the structuring bits and pieces when you had the chorus going in. But I still enjoyed it. I think it's a solid song overall. That's had 10 million views. It's had 9 years to do that, but still, that's a fucking load of views. My God. Well done to them.